Samsung might have done it again, and this time it's serious. Early Galaxy S26 benchmarks are out, and honestly, they're already flexing harder than most phones do after launch. The first performance numbers have leaked, and they tell a very familiar story. Samsung is pushing power early, tuning fast, and clearly saving even more for later. The Galaxy S26 and Galaxy S26 Ultra are showing up with the Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 5 for Galaxy, clocked anywhere between 4.19 GHz and a crazy 4.74 GHz. The first scores landed at 3,378 in single-core and 11,097 in multi-core. Solid numbers, but that was just the beginning. A second benchmark surfaced shortly after, using the same chip and clock speeds, yet the results jumped noticeably. Single-core shot up to 3,815, and multi-core climbed past 11,500. And here's the thing most people ignore. Single-core performance matters more than you think. It's what keeps your phone feeling fast months or even years later, not just what looks good in charts. If these early gains translate into real-world stability, the Galaxy S26 could end up being one of Samsung's strongest upgrades in years. There's also an early Galaxy S26 Ultra benchmark making the rounds, showing the chip running at a lower 4.19 GHz peak. That's not unusual. Samsung often tests different performance profiles during development, especially on Ultra models. We've seen this before, and Samsung's performance tuning has come a long way. When it gets things right, you get phones that stay fast without overheating or collapsing under pressure. So far, nothing suggests the Galaxy S26 Ultra will ship slower than the rest of the lineup. In fact, expectations are still that it'll use the same Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 5 for Galaxy with the full 4.74 GHz peak clock. Samsung is expected to unveil the Galaxy S26 series on February 25th, with devices hitting stores starting March 11th. Sure, early benchmarks don't tell the full story, but they do set the tone. And right now, the Galaxy S26 story is shaping up very nicely. So what do you think? A real performance leap or just early hype? Drop your thoughts in the comments, smash that like button if this got you excited, and subscribe for more Galaxy leaks, benchmarks, and real-world breakdowns before launch.